Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of TDTW Main Event. My name is Yoya. I am the voice of Main Event. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to talk about outside of Wednesday's Warzone. But before we get to that, let's get into this contest here. Tornado tag match. It is Krerog Rose and Megan Starr versus Druid and freaking Dolly. I swear they're messing with me. Let's do it. Well, here we go. You know the rules. No tags in, no tags on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk. Let's talk about the little announcement I made on Monday. It is correct. September 20th, my 2-year anniversary of doing TDTW main event will be my final show as commentator on TDTW main event. I want to somewhat break kayfabe here and say thank you to everyone who's watched, everyone who's supported, everyone who has led me on this path. YCW's not ending. We're still going to have YCW. So if you want to hear my voice after September 20th, make sure to go over to my Twitch channel, Yoya_1. Back in kayfabe. The other thing we need to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watched the Warzone, then at the end of the show, you may have seen a familiar face. A face, well, a face that's covered. A man who has no face. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wanderer is back, and we are going straight for the top this time. No waiting, no standing in line, no going for shorter titles. No, we're going straight for the top man in Muscle Muffin and that World Championship. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering, Wander's back. Where's the rest of Chaotic? Well, sadly, they can win. It's just me and Wanderer tonight. But that doesn't mean we aren't still a destructive force. And we will rain hell on anyone who stands in our way. Whether it's a muscle muffin or a clown. DDT by Megan Starr. And here comes Krerog Rose. Working over the Druid as Rose hits Dolly, only a 2. Goes with reverse figure 4 locked in on Dolly. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, moral of the story is Chaotic is back, like I said it would be. You should have heeded my warnings, because now we're looking to take over. Oh, Megan Starr and Rose get the wins.
Here are your winners, Megan Starr and Crimson Rose.
What a win for Starr and Rose. Dolly and the Druid may have been a good team on regular TV. But tonight, they take a loss. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, it's another man that I got a lot to talk about. It's the clown, Ethan the Butcher, taking on the man who behests the power of the Antics section, Johnny Antics. Let's do this. And here we go. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a direct message to Ethan the Butcher. Hi. I was getting a note of desperation from you on Wednesday, always talking about how you don't like Muscle Muffin and how you want that world title. Well, your opinions on Muscle Muffin have nothing to do with me. They can be set aside. I personally like Muscle Muffin, but they can be set aside. However, that world title, that's what I want to talk to you about. Because you see, in order to gain a world title shot, what you need to do is win a match, which I have not seen you do yet. So, when or if you get that world title shot, I hope you're ready. Because you won't be facing Muscle Muffin. Now, you'll be facing Chaotic Zone, the Wanderer. And he's not as nice as Muscle Muffin. He's not as forgiving. And he's not going to take it easy on a rookie. Count of 2 right now. Now getting into this match here, Ethan the Butcher having a strong showing last week, however, in a loss against Onslaught in a steel cage match. Look at this by Antics using the power. Oh, Ethan the Butcher able to get out of it. But here comes Johnny. Johnny using the power of the Antics section to try and take out Ethan the Butcher, or as I like to call him, Eddie the Clown. Ethan the Butcher now getting a strong showing here against Johnny Antics. And if you can't tell, I'm trying to use my commentator's curse to Johnny Antics' advantage. Oh no, he's destroying him. How is Johnny Antics going to get out of this? Oh wait, look at this by Ethan! Swinging onto the knee, and Ethan the Butcher finally gets a single win. See, there you go, rookie. You're starting to get it. You're starting to take the pattern. Now you just need a few more, and we can possibly talk about a Twitch title shot, or a Discord title shot. I don't know about World, but you're getting there. Good job.
Als je alles hebt gehad, van koffie tot aan patat, praat dan Pas als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nooit alleen.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up, triple threat tables match, one table to a finish. Should not be too hard. From left to right, we have Crazy Respect, Philip Durump, and Robinac. Let's see what happens. And here we go. On Durump is not amused by these two going after him. Spin kick to the head. And again, Durump is not falling. If I were Respect and Ravenac, I would try my best to just go after Durump the whole time. But Respect, we know, is crazy, so he's not going to follow the rules. Oh, look at this. Philip Durump. Just pushing himself off of, just pushing Ravenax and Crazy off of him. Both met stunned by the sheer strength of Mr. Durump. Powerbomb to Crazy. And once again, Durump has not hit the ground once. This is a tables match. No pinfalls, no submissions. The only way to win is to put your opponent through a table. And Crazy Respect, being the crazy man that he is going to grab the first table. Oh, look at this. Durump is down. After the reversal. But now Durump right back to his old ways here. Oh, wait a minute. The combo. Durump not amused. And now once again, just pushing away Ravenac. And Durump. Oh, I think he was going for that table. Good shot by Ravenac. Get that table out of Durump's way. Both tables set up very close to each other. Big power slam on the outside by Philip. Philip's just been dominating this contest. Now wagging his finger as he's going to meet Ravenax in the ring. And Ravenax, again, I really think these strikes are just angering Philip. Philip's just getting angrier and angrier by the second. This could be it if he goes through. No, he does not. Spin kick. And a nut punch for the hell of it. And now, Ravenax able to dodge whatever Durump was going for. Durump gets the foot up. And now, dragging Ravenax to the corner. Another table brought into the ring by Crazy Respect here. All three tables are now down. Oh, and Respect using the table to finally get Philip Durump down. This could be what Respect needs. Oh, look at this. Nice DDT reversal there from Crazy. Now, Ravenac Bounces Crazy's head off the turnbuckle. And here come the shots raining down. Raven X for combo. They seem to have somewhat neutralized Philip the Rump. But maybe not for long. The Rump gonna... Oh! Crazy able to get the knees up. The Rump was giving the hard cam a show there. Oh, atomic drop. Into the leg drop, through the legs. And a spin kick to Crazy. And now, once again, the moonsault, and again can't get it. Crazy gets his knees up again. Crazy thrown into the table. Is Raven X going to take advantage? I think he is. Cutter or flapjack through the table. Raven X gets the win.
Here is your winner, Raven X.
Raven X with the win in this of main event, and it's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. We have James Osaki versus a man who debuted on Warzone this week. It is Tiger. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in lieu of these events, I must remind you that if you feel an earthquake, it is not an earthquake. You're within 50 miles of the stadium. It is not an earthquake. It is James Osaki taking a step. That's all it is. You're fine. This man is so big, we had to airdrop him into the ring. He's so fat that the helicopter we used to airdrop him sunk. It dipped in the air. That's how big this man is. He has the ability to sink a helicopter. How do you do that? Nathan Barry. Cheering on James Osaki here. He goes after Tiger. Tiger got a big win this past Wednesday. Looking for another one here on main event. His main event debut. And Osaki's not amused with any of these attempts at offense by Tiger. Look at that. Mason Berry trying to cheat and bring in a sledgehammer, and Osaki just almost kicks Tiger's head off. And look at this from Osaki, stretching the arm of Tiger. James Osaki, of course, almost at this point a main event veteran. Tiger, as I said, this is his main event debut. And look at that. Osaki using his size and his intimidating power to back Tiger into the corner where Mason Berry took a cheap shot. The absolute tomfoolery that these two get up to is insane. Big slam there by Tiger. And Tiger went for the coffin drop, couldn't get it. Tiger now has worn down Osaki long enough to where he can handle Osaki now. And look at this. The eye of the Tiger. Cover. Only a 1. Look at this from Mason Berry. Right in front of our ref. Our ref sees it immediately, goes to put the turnbuckle pad back on. We love our ref here. A coffin drop. If I were Tiger, I'd go straight after Mason Berry right now. Instead, Tiger not going to risk getting DQ'd by going after someone who's not in the match. Keeping his eyes and his mind on Osaki. Look at this. Another coffin drop to the back of Osaki. And look at this. Again, the interference by Mason Berry. We would never do this at Chaotic EMT. We would never interfere in anybody's matches. And Osaki's going to take advantage of that interference. Cover on Tiger. Kick out at 2. Let's go, Tiger. Osaki drops Tiger. Picking Tiger back up. Here comes Osaki. Tiger reverses Osaki and throws him into the corner. Headbutt from Tiger. Oh, and now the bonsai drop. And Tiger wins. Despite all the interference by Mason Berry, Tiger defeats James Osaki. We now have a James Osaki-sized crater in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for me this week. Thank you for watching Main Event. My name is Yoya. You can catch me every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Twitch channel, Yoya_1. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. My name is Yoya. As always, have fun, stay safe, don't do anything illegal. If you do, don't get caught. Good night.